Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're going to be trying out another minimalist makeup brand. This is an affordable makeup brand that just found its way to Ulta Beauty, and I'm talking about Undone Beauty. Some of you have seen Undone Beauty in your local Target stores and of course on their website. When they launched at Ulta a couple weeks ago, I picked up everything to do almost a full face with. This sounded something really interesting, especially that spring and summer coming up. I know a lot of you try to scale back your makeup routine just because it gets really hot and humid, especially where I live down here in South Texas. So I'm always up for trying affordable makeup. Undone Beauty is a clean beauty brand that is cruelty-free and has vegan options. Guys, everything is really affordable. Let me just take a quick look at some of the prices. I think everything is like between $8 and $15. So let me take you really quick through the products that I picked up. And then of course, I'm gonna demo all of the products so you can see how they are wearing on my 39-year-old normal to oily skin. And then I'm gonna be wearing these. We're gonna do a full day's wear test today, probably for a good 8 to 10 hours. And I'll give you my final thoughts at the end of the day. So let's start first with the two foundations that I picked up. I picked up a matte and I picked up a glowy. This first one is Unfoundation Matte Tint. This is going to provide light coverage. It says it has a tea tree oil, which is also going to help control our oils. And the skin types that it's meant for are blemish prone and oily skin types. And I picked up the shade 425 Cream Light. On this other one, this is also called Unfoundation, but this is the Glow Tint. It's also going to provide light coverage. It says that it's made with skin-loving coconut extract. And I also got the shade 425 Cream Light. Now, both of these say that they are vegan and cruelty-free. I'm not sure if all the products that Undone Beauty has are vegan, because I know when I was reading on their website, it said they had vegan options. So I'm assuming that maybe one or two things is not vegan, but I think the majority of the products that I have are going to be vegan, but I'll definitely note that for you as we go along looking at these products. The next thing I picked up is a concealer. This is called Conceal to Reveal Palette, and I got the shade also 425 Cream Light. This one is vegan and cruelty-free. Let me just open up the compact. It's a really nice little sleek compact. That is what it looks like. So I haven't even swatched these yet. I did a bit of a photo shoot with these products in my backyard. I think I created an Instagram Reels. So again, you're not following me over on Instagram. It is at Steff's Beauty Stash. Go ahead and follow me over there because I am really into making Instagram Reels. I also picked up a setting powder. This is Under Over Powder in the shade 510 Light. This one is also vegan and cruelty-free. This really intrigued me because when I was reading up on it on Ulta, it said that you can use it before you apply your foundation and of course after you apply your foundation. And I know some of you out there, especially those of you who have a really oily skin, you go in with a powder, like maybe on your nose or maybe up here on your forehead, wherever you get the oiliest, prior to applying your foundation. And I know I have read and seen and heard that that works incredibly well. Next, I picked up two shades of their Lip to Cheek palettes. This first shade that I picked up is called 310 Rosy. So pretty. Again, cream blush. Cream blush is definitely having its moment right now. And this other shade, ooh, so bright and so pretty. This one is called 320 Blazen. And both of these are vegan and cruelty-free as well. I also picked up a bronzer and a highlight palette. Let me go ahead and show you what those look like. This one is called Warm Up Bronzer, and it is in the shade 550. So these are matte down here, and then these are what's going to give you that shimmer finish if you want that in your bronzer, or you can just use those as highlighters on their own. And this is the actual highlighter palette. It's called Nonzer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nonzer, N-O-N-Z-E-R. And this is in the shade S60. I don't know that I'm going to use any one of these as individual highlighters. The way I anticipate using this is just swirling my brush around and gliding it on my cheekbones and on the high points of my face that I want to highlight. But it looks really pretty in the pan. Couple more things. Oh, I picked up an eyeshadow palette. They had 3 different eyeshadow palettes to choose from. You guys know I had to get the one that had a more colorful option, a more colorful color story. And that is what they look like. I know it's kind of hard to see the shades in here with all of the beauty room lights, but I will be posting pictures of these that I took outdoors so y'all can see the shades better. I'm definitely going to post swatches and everything. Next, I picked up a couple more eye products. This mascara is called the Lash Glaze Mascara, and I like that it's like a little tube in here. Let me show you what the applicator looks like. It is a comb style applicator, and you see it has a curve to it. So we'll be trying this out, of course, today. And then I also picked up an eyeliner that has a rather unique shape to it. Let me go ahead and swatch that back here. That is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So I'm thinking this is going to be really good to do a wing with. We'll find out. And then I picked up 2 lip products. This first one is the Lip Life Balm. And you can see the applicator that has on there. It has like these little silicone brushes up here. I don't know, it's really strange. Can y'all see that? Let me go ahead and let's see, let's open this up. Ooh, okay. So there's the shade there. Let me kind of, oh wow, this is really like a gloss, definitely a balm. Look at how pretty that color is though. Oh, that's going to be so hydrating on the lips. I can't wait to put this on. My lips are feeling really chapped. It's been really dry down here. We haven't gotten any rain in a good while. So my lips are definitely feeling that. And then the last product I got is called Light on Lip. This one is in the shade 845 Gosh Garnet. That's a cute name. And let me swatch that back here. And there you can see what Gosh Garnet looks like. Also very hydrating. I mean, at least that's how it feels in the back of my hand. I can imagine it's just going to feel the same way on my lips. And that is it. Those were all the products that I picked up. Pretty much enough to do a full makeup look with, minus a couple products here and there that I will add in from products I have here in my stash. But let's get started demoing these products. That way you can see how they're going to apply on my 39-year-old normal to oily skin. Now, I didn't pick up a primer. So I have on right now the Beekman 1802 Milk Primer, which has SPF 35. Guys, I have been loving this. I don't necessarily use it as a primer. I use it more so as my daily SPF, but it is so milky, so hydrating. I bought this online at Ulta. It's super affordable too. This was $25, and I'm just really excited to be trying more Beekman 1802 products. I always watch them on QVC. They have their goats there because all their products are goat milk based, and all I had tried was their bar soaps. So I definitely wanted to dive into their skincare, and I am so glad I did. I've been loving the products that I've gotten from Beekman. But before I apply today's foundations, I am going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Putty Primer. All right, so now that we got those little details out of the way, let's jump into applying all of these Undone beauty products. If you guys want to see how this new affordable minimalist makeup brand available now at Ulta is going to perform, keep on watching. guys, so this is the completed look using majority Undone Beauty makeup products. Let me run through some things that gave me some problems, some things that I know right now I do not like. And the main thing is the mascara. These are my lashes, and I don't like the way they look. They are actually... It actually looks like I have less lashes than what I do. It's like they're kind of clumped together and there's no fullness. There's no separation. The top lash here is sticking to the bottom lash. So I have to keep doing this to separate them. And my lashes feel really hard. They feel, it's almost like I'm wearing a waterproof mascara, and I don't think this is a waterproof mascara. Let me double check. Okay, so no, this is not a waterproof mascara, but it feels like my lashes feel really hard and I don't feel like they're separated. It's just the mascara is not for me. And I really don't see this like going anywhere. I don't see it smearing. I don't see it flaking, but we'll find out towards the end of the day. But right off the bat, first impressions, that is the one thing that I'm not very crazy about. And also the eyeliner. It was hard to kind of just tightline. I mean, I did... The pigment is there, but I'm not sure as far as like the applicator goes. I mean, maybe if I was going to do a wing, like I could just stamp it there, but then I don't want to try because I don't want to ruin the eye look. So maybe that's something we'll do at the end of the day. I'll try stamping it and see if that can be like, it can be a wing stamp and then you just kind of, you know, clean it up. But those are the two products that I'm iffy about. Everything else I really like. So on this side, we're doing the matte foundation. And on this side, we're doing the glow foundation. I really enjoyed the cream blushes. This side is Blazen and this side is Rosy. And you can't really even tell the difference, right? I mean, once you have all of your makeup on, they pretty much look the same. I did use the concealer to spot conceal as well as to cover the dark circles under my eyes. It blended out nice. The powder's fine. Like, it didn't cause cakiness or anything like that. And I used it in my T-zone and, of course, under my eye area. Now, the face palette, the bronzer, holy cow, this is definitely pigmented. I only used the top two shades and I just dipped my brush in both of them and you saw me apply it to the cheekbones. Love this so far. For the highlighter, I just swiped my brush going down and then I blended it on my cheekbones and the areas that I placed the highlighter. I mean, I think it's nice. You're definitely not going to see purple on your cheeks. You're definitely not just going to see gold or pink on your cheeks. They're all going to blend together to give a nice reflect and glow to the skin. And I am loving the way the highlighter looks. And it's not like a chunky highlighter. There's not like glitter in it or anything like that. It's a pretty smooth formula. So far I'm liking that. The lip products I think are some of my favorites. They just feel so good, so comfortable, so juicy and nourishing on the lips. And I am wearing both shades on top of each other and I love how my lips feel right now. So guys, this is the look. This is how I'm going to stay for the rest of the day. So I will be back at the end of the day to give you guys a final look and we'll see how these Undone Beauty products held up on my normal to oily skin. And I will give you guys my review and final thoughts on all these new goodies. Stay tuned. Hey guys, this is 9 hours later after applying these brand new Undone Beauty products, or brand new to my stash, Undone Beauty products. This is what my skin is looking like. I was wearing a mask on and off throughout the evening, but I don't really think it rubbed off. Like, I don't see anything like funky going on with my nose. It is breaking up on both sides. This is the side that had the matte foundation and this is the glow foundation. But to me, they look just about identical. I honestly, at 9 hours in, cannot really tell a difference as far as foundation finishes go. The coverage was
identical on both, as well as the shade, which I think the shade 425 Cream Ivory was definitely, I think it was Cream Ivory, it was 425. But I think the shade was a perfect shade match for me, like spot on. I also used that shade in the concealer. The foundation, I thought, for being a lightweight sheer foundation, I thought it did a good job. There's a little bit of breaking up going on around the nose where my oils have started to come through, and of course a little bit around my mouth. I just had dinner earlier, so I don't think it looks bad. Like, I think they did a pretty decent job of holding up throughout the day. I will say, let me start by saying what I like and what I don't like. I want to point something out that I don't like. Right here, I'm sure you can see there are little black specks under my eyes. That is the mascara, and that is the one thing right off the bat that I did not like, and I don't like it now, 9 hours later. My lashes feel hard, and they feel crusty, and they feel like if I'm wearing a waterproof mascara. And this mascara is just not for me. I don't feel like it's done my lashes justice at all. So the mascara is definitely going to be a pass for me. They do have another one. I think they have 1 or 2 other mascaras, so I'd be interested in trying those. But this one that comes like in the squeezy tube type, this is a pass for me. Even the eyeliner too, it is coming off like right in here, so I don't feel like it is extremely long wearing. And I wasn't really crazy, let me get it, I wasn't really crazy about the applicator. Again, this is what it looks like. And so I said we were going to try and do like a little stamp. Let me get a mirror before I try that. So since it has like this little pointed tip that looks like a wing. Oh yeah, look at that. Guys, look at that. Perfect. And then you can just like get the tip of it. Okay, so I think I changed my mind about the eyeliner. I think I will continue to play around with it, especially because look at that. That's a beautiful, perfect wing. OMG, guys. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so my thoughts have now changed about the eyeliner. I will definitely try to make this work. And what I can see myself doing with this in the future to prevent some of that breaking up that I got along the lash line is adding some powder, like a matte black powder on top of it. I think that will help prevent some of the fading and premature wearing. But look at that. Look at how easy it was to create that wing. That is nice. Okay, mind change on this one. The eyeliner is going to be a win. Next, let's talk about the face palettes. This is the bronzer and this is the highlighter. I love it. You can definitely see that highlight still going on my face. I just love the warmth that the bronzer gave. I'm going to be interested in trying out these highlighters that come in the bronzing palette. This is the Warm Up Bronzer. Love it. This one is the Nonzer. I think that's how you pronounce it, Nonzer highlighter palette. And again, I just ran my brush across, up and down through all 4 of the shades. And this is a highlight that I have going on. Love it. The eyeshadow palette, the eyeshadow held up great. We did a little bit of a mauve, a pinkish shade on the upper lid and a little bit of green on the bottom. This is the eyeshadow palette right here. What I don't like is that there's only like 2 matte shades, 2 or 3 matte shades. I'm not even too sure that this purple, which I applied all through the crease, is a matte shade. Comes across a little bit like a shimmer, but I think we made it work. What do you guys think? The black is definitely a matte black, and this shade right here is a matte shade, but didn't even show up when I swatched it. It's a cute palette, but you probably have these shades already in your collection, so I wouldn't put this as a necessity from the brand. As far as the lip products go, I do have the little bullet lipstick in my purse, which I reapplied throughout the evening, and I absolutely love that. This other one, this is the Lip Life, and this one is in the shade My Own Cloud. Very interesting product, especially the applicator. It has like that silicone little brush tip on it, and it feels like it's giving your lips a massage when you apply it. So I kind of like that aspect of it. And the shade is really pretty too. Just a great little nude lip shade, and it feels really nice and comfortable on the lips. as does the other lip product I picked up. Really enjoyed those this evening. The lip to cheek blushes, I loved these. Actually, I have them opposite. This one is in the shade Blazen, and that's what I have on this side. This is the shade Rosy, and that's what I have over here. I really enjoyed wearing them. I thought they held up pretty well throughout the day. 9 hours later, I still got some color on my cheeks, and I'm happy with how it looks. Last but not least, we have the concealer and translucent setting powder. I thought both of them were fine. I don't have like a lot of oil going on my face, just a little bit on my nose, but it's not even that bad. I felt like the concealer, it was the perfect complement to both foundations. And again, this is also in the shade 425 Cream Light. I think I said Cream Ivory earlier. It's Cream Light. It did a good job of covering my dark circles and spot concealing right here on the side of my cheeks. I'm happy with it. The translucent powder didn't cause cakiness. It laid well under the eye area and in the T-zone and on my nose. And I'm happy the way both products performed. I think they did a really good job with their products. I'm happy with the majority of the products that I picked up, and I look forward to seeing more from the brand. I am really happy to see them online at Ulta. That is how I discovered this brand, but I know some of you have mentioned that it is available at Target. Personally, I have not seen it in my local Targets, but some of you might have it in your local Targets, but I'm pretty sure it is online on the Target website, so definitely check that out as well. I will have all of the products I used linked in the description box down below, and they will be linked to Ulta. Those links will likely be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I'm happy, guys. I'm pretty happy with this new, affordable, cruelty-free, clean, minimalist makeup brand that you can now find at Ulta Beauty. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Have you heard of this brand before? Are you interested in trying any of the products out? Definitely sound off below. Let me hear your thoughts. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.